The danger of comfort. Comfort is a straight dream killer. That's where your dreams, your goals, your vision, that's where it goes to die. From leaving my construction job to taking the risks as an entrepreneur, this channel is about pursuing your dreams, turning your pain into your purpose. Everything you go through in life is making you. My name is Mike Gas Money Gastellum, and this is my story. None of your issues that you need to face, right, that we all face, they can't be solved. Like anxiety, depression, lack of self-worth, they can't be solved in a state of comfort. You get soft when you're comfortable. You lose solutions when you're comfortable. It's too good. It's too easy. That's why we have to keep self-inflicting adversity into our lives to stay tapped in. We live too good. If you don't self-inflict adversity on a daily basis, you will naturally create problems for yourself. That's what a lot of people do in this world. They ain't winning in life, so they create problems for themselves. It's hard to get in your own way when you're stacking wins, when you're busy winning, going from win to win to win, doing something, always having something to look forward to work on. And our gift is given to us through that pain. That's the bridge that we must cross. Whatever scares you, you got to do it. Whatever's hard for you, you got to do it. That's how you grow. That's how you evolve. That's how you build your character. So comfort, be careful. That's where dreams go to die. Do not fucking live there. And let me break it down to you like this so you get it. The danger of comfort comes in the form of comfort food, comfort drink, comfort sex, comfort relationships. It comes in various ways. Have you ever been in a relationship where you didn't want to be in the relationship and you knew you shouldn't be in that relationship, but it was familiar, it was comfortable, you knew that, and when you ran into trouble, you would go to that. But you stayed in it even though day after day, day in and out, you felt like shit. And letting go and moving on into the unknown was often scarier than actually being in the relationship. Drop a comment if you ever been in something like that. That's horrible, but it's fear, it's comfort. That's what's holding you back. But you want to know what one of the biggest dangers to people is? It's mediocrity. In life, comfort, familiarity, and mediocrity, it's like you don't see it, and it plagues society. And that is your biggest threat to your goals. And it's what everyone else does. You got to be careful watching what everybody else does. Just because they drink, just because they go out, do drugs, do this, do that. You don't got to do that. Fuck that. That'll never sit right with me, and it shouldn't with you. Why do you run to vices in times of pain, anxiety, depression? Ask yourself, why is it? It's because you're familiar with it. You're comfortable with it. Every time you run to that drink, tell yourself you're getting worse. You're either progressing or you're regressing. You're compounding the problem. And to be honest with you, just tell yourself it's bitch. So if you're thinking there's nothing wrong with a little drink, well, that's fine if you say that. There's nothing wrong with a little drink, Mike, right? Well, let me ask you this. If it causes you regret, and you wake up the next day and you're like, fuck, I did that shit again, then it's gotta go. So there's no debate really. If it's causing you regret, it's gotta go. So start becoming more aware of your regrets. When I was going through it, I had to get up and I had to get going. So sitting in my room at 3:30 in the morning, tears coming down my face because I went through a breakup, and that breakup was the thing that pushed me over. Everything. For the last few years, I was living in a mild state of existence where I had a little bit of anxiety and I was a little bit of depression, a little just half stepping through life, binge drinking on the weekends. So when that breakup hit me, it hit me. But it hit me, all of life hit me, all of my shit hit me. And I really just said, fuck that, enough. And I remember saying to God, I can't go any further. There was too much internal conflict within me that I just threw my hands up and said, I'm done. I'm done of doing it my way, and I'm tired of doing it my way. I'm tired of the pain, and it's not feeling right. I literally said this as tears were coming down my face. early in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. And I think at that moment, I found a connection because even through those tears of pain and heartbreak, I felt the most peace I had ever had in my entire life. It was the craziest thing. It's because I was committed. I committed. I finally committed. And I had faith. I surrendered. Surrendering makes you more powerful. So the reason why you can't find your calling is because you're too comfortable. You're comfortable. Life is too easy, and I get it. It's comfortable. All of your issues, your goals, your dreams, they're all scary. But remember, don't look at fear as bad. Fear is necessary. Fear is good because it makes you rely on something bigger than yourself. And that's when you can embrace true power and true answers and true solutions, true ideas. That's your purpose right there. All the people that you look up to, all the people that you post about and put on the stories and put posters of in your room, all those people, they lived an uncomfortable life. Those people that you looked up to. And this is what it's about. You acquire what you admire, right? So if you look up to them, why don't you live in accordance of how they lived? You live comfortable and they lived uncomfortable. Why don't we bridge that gap and you start getting uncomfortable and you start smashing your goals and you start being uncommon? So how the hell do you get out of your comfort zone? You start building new habits. Your self-talk, you gotta build yourself up. You gotta start living different and just start small. Choose purpose over pleasure. Remember your why. Remember why you're here. What's your purpose? Call yourself out. Call yourself a bitch. And find a will to live. Imagine if you had 3 years left to live. You wouldn't waste a moment. All of my best clients, right? They never worked out. They never tracked macros. They never really won in life. But was it scary? Yes. But they stepped out of their comfort zone and now they're winning. And it's beautiful now. Now they're seeing their lives in a whole different light. Like my clients like Janet and Brenda and Justin and Ari, just to name a few. There's a bunch more. But man, they're just killing it. And it's just now they know, like, for greatness, they got to face that fear. They got to face that pain. They got to get uncomfortable. You got to stretch in all capacities across the board. Family, fitness, finance, faith, the whole 9. That's why I say we level up across the board. And the way we do this is just like muscles. Is you have to build it up, you got to work it out, and then you got to stretch, and then you repair. You stretch. You're basically stretching your muscles, your skills, and then you just keep going. If you don't know me, my name's Mike, Gas Money. They call me Gas Money. Gastelum, drop a comment if you like the video, if you resonate with anything of it. But get comfortable being uncomfortable. I appreciate you guys. Let's kill it.